Hello again everyone, welcome back to another video on this wonderful platform we call the internet. And this time we are responding to some comments. Some of them I'm fine with, other ones are whatever. And yeah, now these aren't really salty fanboy comments, but they're just comments and, well, yeah, you get the idea. So I figured, well, let's get into it then. Starting with our good buddy Dead Metal Media, regarding James Gunn's DCEU reboot, he says, wrong, all capitals. James Gunn will make the best DCEU ever. Well, I will just say that I wasn't really saying that it was going to be garbage. I just was saying that personally I find it pointless to reboot the whole thing and just keep on going and just, I don't know, improve the writing and storytelling instead of just giving up and rebooting the whole thing and making everything else just be for nothing, especially with the recent two movies, setting up all this stuff and then only for it to be rebooted in the end. So yeah, I wasn't really saying it was going to be garbage, but I was more so saying that I just found it kind of pointless to reboot the whole thing instead of just keep going and just improve it. So yeah. And then once again from our good buddy regarding a more Combat 1 related video, game is trash though. Well, I mean, you can believe that all you want to, it's entirely subjective, so yeah. Still not as good as Arkham City though. Ah yes, old thing good, new thing bad. I mean, once again, your opinion, it's kind of objective, whatever, so Arkham City is pretty damn good, I will agree, so yeah. Just because it's marginally better than little shit doesn't make it good, it's still trash. Ah yes, and I can see you got your good old Joker profile picture. Since when was Arkham Knight actually trash? Like, I have not heard a single other person besides you say that. I mean, once again, you can believe that all you want, but it doesn't make it objectively true, so yeah. This has to be some kind of April Fool's joke. Fucking oath it was. I think someone needs to get out of their parents' basement a bit more often by the sounds of it. I have some issues with the game, but that opinion's not objective. It's just fit for the bin.
Who in Australia has a fucking basement?
Now, I know that... Now, I just had to put that clip there, but it also turns out I actually replied to his comments saying that there are no basements in Australia, because I thought he was talking to me, but then he actually replied to me saying that he wasn't directing that thing about the basement towards me. So then I of course responded back saying, oh yeah, fair enough, my bad. So that's all sorted, but I just had to put that clip there because why not? So yeah, he wasn't directing at me, so we're cool. So but yeah, whatever. Turn the goddamn music down and your video was boring and a waste of my time. Okay. And lucky last, even though I haven't got it shown here, but I'll just read it anyway. I'll just stick to Dragon's Dogma 2, no paywalls here. Okay, well firstly, from what I've heard, Dragon's Dogma 2 is literally pay to win. As for with Need for Speed Unbound with the BMW M3 GTR, it's a EA Play reward that you get through EA Play membership, and even then, you can still buy cars in the base game that will perform just as good and run just as fast, if not faster, than the M3 GTR. So I do find it kind of ironic and also untrue, because I mean, yes, it's locked behind a paywall, but even then you can just make the car yourself with the base E46 M3 or buy a fucking Ferrari, LaFerrari, or Porsche 918 and just modify it to the fucking shithouse in the game. So it's kind of optional, really. I mean, yes, it is locked behind a paywall, but Dragon's Dogma 2 is literally pay to win, so yeah. We have another comment here saying, imagine wasting your time on such a video like this, or whatever it is it says. Well, first off, you're just pissy that I'm calling out PC fanboys such as yourself, and second of all, I just made it because I felt like it, and also because I have lots of background gameplay I want to use up. So, yeah, you know, heaven forbid that you make a video on YouTube because you want to. Isn't, like, am I wrong here? Isn't this the whole point of YouTube, to upload videos to get views and all that? Bro sold his brain, lmao. Well, thing is though, if I sold my brain, in other words, and now don't have a brain, how am I still alive? Try answering that. Yo, doing too much, fam. Stop wildin', bruh. It ain't fire. Get some riz, bruh. I don't know what is supposed to be fire, and also, what has riz got to do with a video game? Like, riz is to do with attracting a mate, like getting a guy or a girl or whatever. Nothing to do with. Since when do you have to have riz to get a game? Like, you gotta riz up a inanimate object? Interesting. Lol, you can still delete this video. What an absolute chop. Why would I delete it? I'm not pandering to anyone. I'm not gonna pander to the left or the right, for that matter. At all. People who can't pronounce R properly really do have the worst opinions. Ah, yes. Heaven forbid that, yeah, say things differently or speak differently to, the dude 3005. If you don't speak exactly the same as him, then you're beneath him. You're a peon, a peasant to him. Hate to see it. Okay, and now we have some more brilliant comments from anti-wokies, such as this one here. We got quite a few here saying that I don't present an actual argument, all that, this, that, hoo-ha. And, well, here's the thing though, it's funny because they gotten so up in their feelings now with me calling out their bullshit and all that, and how hypocritical the far right have become, especially considering that they're no better than the far left. And so up in their feelings about it, but the best they can do is resort to insulting how I speak, which is quite normal actually, and saying that I'm not presenting an actual argument or whatever it is, and bringing nothing to the table. Yet here I am calling them out on their bullshit. Like, they're actually, funny enough, ironically enough, they are more triggered than any SJW I've come across. So you hate to see it. And we got a few here calling me woke. Yet here's the thing though, like, they claim I'm woke, yet first off I'm neutral, and secondly I've made multiple videos calling out woke bullshit. And they are technically proving my point as to why the word woke has lost its meaning and value. So, yeah. they're in 3 ways, they're really proving me right. Well, 2 ways. And the third thing is they're just putting me more and more into the algorithm with all their comments and all that. Like, whatever. And the first thing that they're proving me on is how they get just as triggered as the very group they're against. Those freaks on the left. And secondly, they're calling me woke and proving that just how overused that word is. So you hate to see it, don't you? And well, that's pretty much it. There are more comments on, especially in this last section here. Like, well, I mean, is from what I was responding to, but yeah, I don't really want to respond to every single damn comment on every single video that I've done. So yeah, apart from that though, in conclusion, it's over for me. I'm cancelled. There's nothing I can do now. That, once again, the far right is all against counterculture, but they've cancelled me. So yeah, that's it. I'm cooked. I'm being cooked by the far right. Maybe I can get cooked by the far left as well. Who knows? Better yet, get cooked by both at once, or whatever. Anyway though, I now feel like I have less of an IQ after reading some of those comments, so yeah. Anyway though, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.